Hello, welcome to another Pep-C Sensual Love Boat, the podcast name that has absolutely nothing to do with the podcast. Fuck, shit. Oh, fuck, I almost fell in my chair.
You alright?
Yeah, and, I'm joined again by... joined again by the SuperGame. Yeah, I know who it is. Know who it is. It's your boy SuperGame.
Yeah.
And so on a little side note, so my computer was shut down for about a week. And I thought I was gonna get a new computer, and there's hysteria. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to release anything for like a month or two or something. And a miracle happened today where my computer finally worked. I figured out the problem. It was just something, and one of the I don't not a computer expert. One of the things that that holds the hard drive in or whatever, the piece of it was like popped up, it like for some reason it wasn't in place or some shit. It was something like that, but so yeah, I got it fixed, and yeah, now it's back to normal. And I'm glad my files and stuff didn't get lost. Nothing got lost. Nothing. So
yeah.
So and a few days ago, I filmed that Uncle Andy video. Just
Yeah.
yeah, it was actually a success. The vote was a success.
Oh my god.
It actually floated. It actually burped and everything. It was like a Viking funeral. What's been going on with you?
Around. Just busy.
No, like SuperGame crew videos or anything.
I haven't made a video in a long time. Ever since I believe February. I don't know. It's just basically. Oh yeah, I made a podcast. It was just a really quick one. Yeah, it weren't. I mean, there was plans for the other channel, but this is gonna be a little announcement. The SuperGame crew, channel will be based on gameplay and podcast, and I do have another channel, which is my personal one, which is gonna be personal stuff I'm planning to do for a long time. I just never done it, so yeah. It's a second channel I have, which I'll post it on the chat one day.
Okay. This isn't like, it's funny when we do like, this is just almost like another High Rock Empire Show podcast, pretty much.
Yeah.
But to say that I have a video now, first video to reach 100,000 views.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, I don't brag about it. I don't really talk about it because I'm not in it. It's just a clip I uploaded a long time ago from a show.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. That's all it is. And it's my first video to reach 100,000 views. I finally, out of all the years on being on YouTube, I finally had a video that reached 100,000 views. Which is just crazy for me because I was like, damn, it's been like 7 years later. Now you have a fucking video that reached 100K. So yeah. It's funny because on a channel I'm not active on really much, but yeah, I don't know if I have anything. The Bong Whiskey Films channel, I don't really have a lot to offer on that channel, which is funny. But yeah, like this one I'm on, you know, there's a lot of stuff being made, and then Virgin Corner Game, of course, there's always stuff here and there for that, and that's about it. Long Whiskey Films is like rarely active channel, but so fucking how was it? There's something on my mind. What was it?
Sorry.
I have, oh yeah, I have this segment I'm gonna be doing now that may or may not work. It's called in the news, and all I do is just read what's trending, and just the guests have to give their thoughts.
All right.
Shit. There's this. Okay, Stevie Nicks becomes first one to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. They had to put in that twice part at the end. I mean, I don't know if it's cool or not. I don't know. I don't really care who's the fuck Stevie Nicks. I know she was in Fleetwood Mac, but like, what's going on? I mean, people love her music and stuff. That the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, her being inducted twice, is, I don't know. Like,
I don't know either.
Who gives a fuck? Yeah. It's like these awards are like the Oscars. They're like Grammys. Who cares?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of fucking rich.
Yeah, it's like
balonies.
It's like the WWE Hall of Fame, which is like
yeah.
They post like there's like people who like add to the Hall of Fame and then they're already like passed away. Which is like that's like a habit they have. Like, dude, you could add them to the Hall of Fame, but no, you have to wait and so on and so on, which is kind of dumb.
A lot of hashtags for meaningless shit. What's this one? Rest in peace, AirPower. Apple confirmed that the wireless charging mat will not achieve our high standards. Well, I don't know. I never had any Apple product in my life. So. Hashtag crazy ex-girlfriend.
What?
That's what it says.
No.
I don't know what it says. I know what. Hold on. Before I look at this, I know I'm probably gonna guess what this is. It is a hashtag that's mocking dudes, pretty much. It's gonna be one of those that's like, yeah, we all have that guy that always makes lies about us and stuff. Hashtag crazy ex-girlfriend. It's gonna be gonna be my guess. Give me my guess because Twitter, there's been hashtags on here with that dumb shit like that in the past. I guarantee us this is about. It's a TV show.
Hold
on. And it doesn't look funny. It looks like the people in the cast members, they look like they're like in a high school play. Kind of weird.
Oh.
I don't get it. Rock Hall of Fame. We're talking about Steve Nicks, 2019. Fucking who even got whatever fucking nominated? Janet Jackson. I don't remember her being rock and roll. And Harry Styles is there. I don't remember him being like making rock music. Wow. So lame. And what's with these Twitter? I don't think a lot of these people are actually excited. It's just an act. They just see what's trending, and They just fucking. What's this one? The Last Drive-In.
Don't it? It's like a few trainings I don't care about.
No, who gives a fuck? Okay, that was pretty much it for the news. There's a lot of happening things going on right now.
Yeah.
Like Cardi B being a rapist.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, you didn't hear about the Cardi B stuff going on?
I think so, but I don't know.
There's this allegedly raped some dudes, I think. She admitted to drugging, like in her harsh past, she says. She admitted to like drugging and like robbing dudes and stuff, and yeah, I think rape was like involved. And yeah.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
something. Shit.
And then there's people are saying she didn't do nothing because she's because she's like, well, who cares? Like, are they gonna cry about it? Because women, who cares about women or man rapes? It's like it's just dumb to me. Yeah.
At the end of the day, rape is rape. It's
Yeah,
bad.
I
It's
know.
like
It's really weird that like you hear a lot of these people they talk about like women rapes, which is obvious, why they would talk about it, but they don't really care about man rapes, and they like a lot of these people don't really seem to care about like child molestation also, which is weird. Like they'll just like these like allegations and stuff that get in the spotlight. They just kind of overshine those ones, and it's just really odd to me. I don't really understand it, and it's just weird too because you hear a lot of these people that say like, yeah, there's a rape allegation on somebody and whatever, but then when like there's an allegation of like child molestation, they're like, oh, that could never happen. That's probably not real. When that's happened a lot in the past. I mean, it's a common thing. It's not, but they kind of always just like shun it. They always put it to the side, It's just dumb to me that they would. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. It's all bad. I don't understand why they're just picking the sides thing on these issues.
yeah.
It's super odd to me. Like, I don't know.
It's just weird, man.
Yeah. You know what? Like, that one dude, the I don't remember his name, the Empire dude, the Chicago dude.
Yeah.
He he was found not guilty, and then like the Empire show he was on their Twitter, it's like, tune in next week, our voice free or something. They tweet something like that. It's just funny to me, and I guess he's doing community service, but like, it's just funny. They tweeted like it was like funny, ha ha ha! It's so funny. He faked a serious crime, and now we're think that's funny. It's just it's so weird to me and petty. It's,
we've got a lot of work before us today.
What's in the background?
My sister's playing Bully. Yeah. She's doing chemistry.
Now, what do you think about
yeah.
You seen those YouTubers with the huge game collections, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'd like to collect a lot of games, you know, but like,
Yeah.
is there a point where it's too much?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Because some of these people, they have like duplicates, and they keep all like the boxes of everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little too much. I don't get the duplicate things. Like someone will like pick up what's a game? I don't know. Halo 2, and then they'll be like they'll do a video where they're at GameStop or something. No. They're at like realistically they're at like Goodwill, and then they find a copy of Halo 2. They're like, oh, Halo 2. All right, this will be my 6th copy of it, but okay, I'm gonna get it. Like they collect
why?
like 6 copies of like something. It's just weird to me. I think it's kind of fucking stupid too, because like, and like, it's kind of I hate it's like the people that like there's something that's limited edition, like that's limited as in like this is something you'll see a lot with albums, music album like records and stuff. The artists will release something that's like there's only 1,000 copies, and then this dude will like buy like 6 of them and then sell them for like $30,000 or some shit. It's like, what's the fucking point? It's so I hate people like that. Like you can't have any, but I'm gonna sell these for. I just hate
double the price.
Dudes. Yeah, it's. I don't understand the whole. These people like go out of their way to buy an NES game for $5,000.
Yeah.
I don't think any NES game is worth $5,000.
No.
But Pat the NES Punk. I think he spent. I think it was a Nintendo World Championship. I think he spent $30,000 on it. I could be wrong. He actually took out some of his savings, life savings, all that shit, just to spend it. I think he spent it himself because he's trying to own every single NES game that exists. I don't really understand that owning every game that exists on the console. If it's like, if there's like more than 500 that exist, or I don't know. It's like, are you?
Yeah.
Is there a point where it's like a waste of time and money?
Yeah, honestly, like I don't know. To me, it's like either a game I want to try, or a game like I just try to be funny and make like a random video. But other than that, there's games that I don't know. I just like resell them and don't want them anymore.
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, there's a dude I don't know. I used to watch. He did with movies, and his whole house. He lived with his mom, and his whole house was just filled with movie shelves of movies. That was the entire house.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking to myself, like, how the fuck? Like I
how?
don't know. It's weird. Like, and he didn't watch all of them or anything. There's no way you can watch that many movies. I like the idea of having a library of stuff like that, but I don't want to be like overwhelmed by all of that stuff. I don't want to, because a lot of it just seems like just waste to me. Yeah. Wait, is there? Oh, this is just a track. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought it was new XX and Tentacion music. I was like, what? They're putting out another album. I was like, come on, why? But no, it was somebody else. Yeah, I don't get that at all. Now, the fuck? Oh yeah, there's people in my house. What?
What?
So I'm on Twitter, and there's this account I follow called Best Music Polls,
Mm-hmm.
and it has you vote. It's like, what is the best song of the '80s? And it'll list like popular '80s songs. It's stuff like that. And this song was this. Oh well, actually, okay. My vote actually made the poll one. Okay. So what's the best song of 2007? I voted Paper Planes by MIA. That's what it lists. I don't think that's the best song, but out of the ones listed, it is. And well, my vote actually made the poll win, but it almost won to The Pretender by the Foo Fighters. Like, come on. You really? Like, they're one of those. There's bands like that I don't get. Like, I don't. They're just there. They're just kind of there in the background. They always linger, but like, I don't know. Like the pretend like the Foo Fighters. They're just such a bland band. They're just not like interesting. They're always playing on the radio. They're just there. They're like they come on and then like people don't even like react to it. It's just there. It's kind of they just float. They've been like that for the past 20 years. Just kind of floated around.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just one of those bands. There's a lot of bands like that. They're just there. I don't really.
I don't remember any of them.
Like that's why I thought it was weird that it had so many votes. Like the Foo Fighters song. It's like I don't know many fucking people that are like. I don't know anybody who calls themselves a Foo Fighters fan. Like I'm a fan. They just always been there. They're just kind of there in the background. They're like they're like the like off brand. Like when you go to the store to get some shifts, they're like the weird off brand one you always see there, but you never get it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's who they are. They're just kind of like they're just such background music. The song that always gets stuck in my head by them is "There Goes My Hero." Where has he go? Can't stand it. So I don't know. This just annoys me. And like they're always on like TV shows and shit, and they always act like everybody like is a fan. Can't stand. I always rant about it. I can't stand talk shows. I just think they're so funny. That's why fuck Howard Stern, that fucking boomer who was a radio legend, but now talks shit about podcasting. How it's so lame. It doesn't make sense. It's lame. Radio's better. Why is radio better? He thinks like talk show like late nights superior and shit. Like, come on, are you fucking serious, dude?
He's an old head.
He has like no edge. He has none left in his system. Now he's just like Now he's just like an old man, like radio host. He talks to like other old people. That's all he does now. He's not doing the whole I'm inviting the strippers on my show. I'm making girls dry hump random object. He's not I invited KKK member on. He's not doing that stuff anymore. It's not edgy stuff anymore. It's just he's talking to Paul McCartney about old man stuff. That's all it is now.
What the fuck?
Nothing. He's a pretty good interviewer too. He's one of the best interviewers, but he always nowadays he just kind of got lazy. He's just asked like the very like when he interviews someone, like he always asks the questions that you've heard a billion times. Like when he's talking to Paul McCartney, he's like, "What broke up the Beatles?" It's like this question has been answered so many times that for the last like 50 years, I don't think that I don't know. I just don't like when I don't like when interviewers do that stuff. I kind of like when interviewers talk about really irrelevant stuff in interviews, like when I do this podcast, It's usually it's not an interview podcast. It's just a podcast, pretty much. But I'll ask like questions, but it usually starts with basic questions, and then that's how the conversation usually escalates. And it's mostly about irrelevant shit. And it's more interesting if I'm interviewing like an artist, a music artist on here. That stuff's more interesting than talking about a funny story that happened to them the other day. A ghost story. What kind of I don't know. What their favorite I don't know.
Color.
Color. What's their favorite RPG game? That's just more interesting to me than how long have you been in the music business for? Uh, what is who are your influences? What are your biggest aspiration? I don't know. That's typical interviewer questions. I'm journalist questions. I don't like that shit. I like when it's just more irrelevant, weird stuff. Like I've never had like a big music artist on my podcast yet, but I'll be like, if let's say if I had Kanye's not a good example because I'll just be asking him a shit ton of. I mean, there'd be a lot of questions to have for him, but let's say someone I'm not as like interested in, like not as passionate about, like uh um Katy Perry. Okay, I'll be asking her just random shit, like I don't know. I don't know. I'll just be asking her random shit that has nothing to do with music. That's just really goofy, weird shit. That has nothing. I don't know. Like that's just more interesting. Narwhal. So I was saying Narwhal is an interviewer. He does stuff like that. That's just more interesting. The whole because we already know. You click on that interview, we already know a lot of stuff about that person. So you don't really need stuff repeated to us. Like I would like to know just weird stuff. Like, what do you do on? How do you celebrate Christmas? What do you do? Like, just I would ask like really weird because there's a lot of like famous people and stuff. Like I always wonder like just weird stuff. Like I wonder what they do on this day. I wonder how do they like. I always like wonder random stuff like that. That just seems more interesting to me. Uh, Stuff you don't know about that hasn't been said. Yeah.
It's very unique that way.
Yeah. Uh, I don't. Did I say this on the podcast? I think I might have said on the last one, but the I was watching a Joe Budden podcast, and he was talking about Kanye's been doing the choir session, the choir stuff lately, and Joe Budden was all like, "I'm gonna be honest here, that shit's not good. It's just not good." And I was thinking to myself, it's like, well, I can see why if you don't think it's like awesome or anything, but like say like it's like he made it sound like it was like awful, like this is just bad. Like who like for a black choir who like fucking like sees a video like a black choir and be like, dude, this fucking sucks. What the hell? Like, is that what you think of when you see black choirs usually? Like if you're not like moved by it or anything, you just think it's okay, or you're like, damn, this fucking blows. It's cringy. Like, that's what he was acting like. It was cringy. It's like, who says that about black choirs? But Joe Budden, I don't know. He's a weirdo. He just he only had one song that was not even like a number one hit. It was like a semi hit. It was probably like number 6 on the billboards.
Yeah.
You know, that's Joe Budden. Yeah. So yeah, anything you want to talk about?
We haven't not talked about it, like I did. I'm gonna talk about my podcast later, but like, have we not talked about the whole PETA thing with Stephen Irwin?
I don't think we ever touched on that. We can talk about it though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was a month. That was like a month ago, I believe. That happened.
Yeah.
PETA thing. Yeah, they're weirdos. Like, why? That was another thing I saw with the Black Choirs. Like, how the fuck can you shit talk Steve Irwin?
Yeah.
like you watched Crocodile in their episode. Anyway, let's say you don't really care for it or whatever. Are you gonna like, man, fuck this dude? Fuck him.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody has that reaction. There's a certain thing where people don't have that reaction. It's like the PETA riffing on Steve Irwin, and the same people that were like riffing on Stan Lee when he died. Remember those like tweets? They're saying he was racist or some shit, even though he's clearly not a racist like at all. There's even that clip where he's talking about the beauty of superheroes with masks. It's like he said that he made it like that because a lot of superheroes back then didn't really have. I mean, there were like Batman, of course, and stuff. There weren't a lot of masked like superheroes and stuff. It's only a lot of the Marvel, like a lot of the characters, he started becoming more masked and stuff because. No, he said about Spider-Man, like the philosophy. It's like, yeah, Peter Parker's white, but like the whole point is a kid should be. He encouraged like there to be like that kids movie, like the Spider-Man kids movie that came out. The character's black, and he encouraged like he's like, yeah, like Spider, it doesn't matter. The whole point, he's masked. You don't even see his skin color. He's like, it doesn't matter. He said it's going to be a character that anybody can relate to.
Yeah.
And stuff, and put their shoes.
Yeah.
In. That was like his philosophy, and it's just dumb. Like they just attacked him because which is weird. I've never heard anything. Like you think like Stan Lee being like saying racist stuff would like leaked a long time ago. You would have heard about it and stuff because he's such a famous like figure. You think like you would hear stuff like you hear with a lot of like celebrities. Like there's stuff that leaked a long time ago where they said someone was racist. Like there's always stuff like that. You think you would hear it from him, but now they're saying, "Oh, he's racist now." All of a sudden, they just like to attack the dead for whatever reason.
I don't know, man. Just stupid. I mean, basically, what PETA's trying to do is like trying to like make like a smarky ass response. Basically, I mean, they tried it with like, with Steve Irwin's birthday. They're trying on when the Pokemon game was coming out, which is stupid.
And Steve Irwin was. What's dumb is that he like cared about animals and shit. He wasn't a fucking animal harmer at all. At all. And I mean, I think he ate meat, but the whole point is like he was a what do they call it? Not zoologist. Well, he might have been, but like his job was like helping I don't know, helping animals in general. That was his job.
Yeah.
And it's just dumb to me that they just attacked him for that. It's like, what? He actually cared about animals. He'd probably be agreeing with you guys on some things. I don't get it. They just like to attack just to attack. That's all it is. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah.
Eddie.
That's just what it is now. Like you just wanted to make a smart ass comment just to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. I was yeah. It's just what's been bothering me is the H3 podcast. I don't know what happened to them. Like, I'm not saying they were like the edgiest of the edge or anything, but like, they just lost their authenticity You know, it's H3 fell when they moved to LA. When they lived in Israel, when they lived in Israel, that was the best period. And then when they moved to New York, it was still good. Like, you know, the stuff they did, like JonTron, stuff like that era. You know, it was good. But then they moved to LA and they just fucking changed their content, their attitudes toward things, their philosophy. Now, like their podcasts, like I liked the I don't really care for Post Malone at all, but like that podcast he did with Joe G, like, you know, Filthy Frank. That was a really good podcast. That was actually one of the best podcasts I would say I've listened to. And and it was like, well, one person I liked, and then there's someone else I didn't care for at all in there, but it still managed to make a really good podcast. And but now they just like all the I mean there's some good guests on there, but it's like they just flipped. Like they're just trying to play the LA like Hollywood game or some shit. They're just like I know they made friends with some celebrities and stuff, but like they are such ass kissers, and like anybody that's like trendy is cool, and like it's and then like they'll get into shit like that's cool to hate, and the fucking political shit. They're just playing the game where they agree with what the other celebrities say about political matters. It's just so dumb to me. They just flipped. There used to be these people that would probably make fun of people like that, but now they are the ones. And it reminds me of good old Eminem. That's who it reminds me of. He would talk. First of all, he was a pop star even a long time ago, and he would talk shit about other pop artists and stuff, and say all this stuff and make jokes about raping women and all this shit. And now this dude is working with those pop stars and is getting offended that people say mean things, and that and Eminem was like, I went too far when I called Tyler the Creator a faggot. I went too far. Bitch, look at your other past songs. You didn't think he went too far? A whole song that's not even a rap song. That's descriptive detail about you killing your ex-wife, and like jokes about raping women, beating gay people. Yeah, because that wasn't going too far, but then calling someone a faggot is going too far.
Yes.
What was the there's the two lines I listened to the Marshall Matters LP recently, which I think is a perfect rap album. I think it's a perfect rap album. Not a perfect album, if you're talking about just music, but as for rap, it's a perfect rap album. And there's two lines in it that are way more offensive than like Tyler. He says something like, Tyler Creator, you're a faggot. There's way more offensive lines. There's the one line where he says, he's like, stab a person even if they're a fag or les. No, he's like, I don't remember the line. It was like, he was like, stab them whether they're a fag or les or something. And then there's another line like, he's like, hating gays, the answer is yes, or something.
What?
And this is like way edge. This is like the stuff he says is way edgier than Tyler Creator, you're a faggot. Like it's so much edgier. And I don't know I think even some of the stuff like old stuff's corny too and stuff, but not like cool. But like I don't know what happened. Like it started with Encore. People around me don't tell me that no, Encore is a classic album. because of that Mockingbird song. And like, it's not a classic album. Well, it's, I guess, because it's a lot of people will remember it and stuff, so I guess, but it's not a good album. Encore has that song Big Weenie, and he's pretty much making fun of haters. And the whole song, he just, it's a big insult in the song. He says to them, "You're a big weenie, a big weenie." He got him good there. Call him a big weenie. Yeah, maybe when I was fucking 5 years old, this would have been a great song. I was probably 5 when it came out. That's probably the right age. But yeah, it's dumb. Like, he's so not cool. There's that comment I posted on Facebook. That's a screenshot YouTube comment where it says, "This guy is like, mumble rappers, take notes." Like Eminem, take notes. They always say something, take notes. I just picture like a mumble rapper taking Cornell notes while listening to Eminem.
Using the Avid paper.
Yeah.
Questions. How will I be a better mumble rapper? You have to write like just notes as a summary.
Why do you like white people? They always like, I don't like rap, but I like Eminem.
Yeah. Dude, hey teacher, do you want to hear the rap god?
Yeah, I already told me.
It's like, not right now.
I remember that came out. And remember those, like, when it came out, and there's those like weird kids that would be like, thought it was like the most awesome thing.
Yeah.
That was like freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
Why? Because he goes,
ooh, dang. You hear that right? Because she rapped here live, folks.
You couldn't understand it because that's how fast I was rapping. You couldn't.
Yeah.
It was just inaudible.
Yeah. Inaudible noises.
Let me try rapping rap god fast. Well, actually, all it is just speed talking. That's all it is. That's all he does is speed talk. It's not. There's no flow. He used to have a flow in his songs and stuff, but I don't. He's so my mouth is really dry right now. But I'll do it. Look, I was gonna easy on. Look, I was like, look, I was gonna go easy on you, don't hurt your feelings, but I'm only gonna get the chance that something's wrong. I can feel it. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, shitty, you're on. Just a feeling I've got, like something's about to happen. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the next means. I'm in trouble, big trouble. And then it my name's all to say I'm not taking any chances. You were just one of the doctors. I'm getting to feel like the rap. That's the part where he doesn't rap fast. And then it goes back for me to rap like my computer must be in the jeans, like I got the laptop in my back pocket. I've seen no one go off when I have cock it. It's gonna fit. Not if I'm a rap prophet. I'm killing it. So there's this milk on you. So enough to want to come and keep them nuts. I see it's on this bed. Rude to the kill. There's like you don't really know when you get game pissing match with the red back and at the same time we don't have a pregnant I can't. That's all it is. I did it. What's so genius about it? That's all. He wrote this. It's like he wrote it. He wrote all the lyrics, and then he just talked really fast like that. That's all.
Ooh, I'm gonna get exposed.
He rhymed with orange. Who does that?
Whoa.
Orange porridge. Coring.
Yeah.
Boring. Well, he just bends words. That's all he does. He doesn't necessarily rhyme. He just like makes words. He does like accents. That's why he does accents a lot of times. Because he where it fits. certain words you can rhyme with like accents and shit. He knows what he's doing. I don't think he's like dumb for doing it. I just it's like the fans think. And there's that one freestyle that he released recently where he feels like he just rhymed with his own spit. That doesn't count, okay? It does not count as a spitting. Did you ever watch that one?
What?
That last freestyle he released?
No.
Not the Trump one, but it's kind of like it's actually better than the Trump one, but because he doesn't have actual pauses, long pauses, or anything. Like he actually like tries to stay like consistent and stuff, and like, but it's so cringy. There's still a lot of cringy lines. I think he's the one that he's the one that I told you about the line with "You're getting head in the sand like an embarrassed ostrich."
What?
Still is I think one of his worst lines is the Trump freestyle. You have no nuts like an empty asylum. I get it.
Bro, Johnson did it better than him, to be honest.
John Cena, I think, is a better rapper than Eminem nowadays.
Yeah.
He was crying. I watched that one interview he released where it's just him talking about why he made that surprise album and stuff. He was crying because the fucking Earl Sweatshirt said people who listen to Eminem fans drink too much Mountain Dew. And he was like mad that he said that, which is a funny statement. The Eminem fans are like the 12-year-olds who call people the N-word on Call of Duty on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
That's Eminem. Pretty much.
Shit.
That's actually really funny. Eminem fans drink too much Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I can get like mad at that. He has such a chip. He has such a chip on the soldier, like Frito-Lay. That was a Kanye reference. Just me.
Nice.
Don't get too chip on your soldier like Frito-Lay.
Ah, damn.
You have anything else you want to talk about?
Not really.
Okay. I don't know how long this podcast has lasted. 40 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else I want to talk about. I guess I'll just end it.
Indie.
Yep. So yeah, I'm going to stop broadcast.
Stop broadcast.